Okay, it says you're live. So I'm live and it's my birthday. Yeah, happy birthday to me. Birthday to me. Birthday. So I don't really know what I was gonna come on here and say, but don't go. I may have some juicy stuff. So yeah, it's my birthday. I am turning 37, so I'm like over the hill now. Like I told my friends about a week ago, if I'm gonna get pregnant, it's gotta be in a week because you know the um the machine is getting old. It's getting rusty. It's getting rusty now. Okay. So besides that, I don't know if I look really happy, but like it's been so I've had this whole week off because my sister's getting married tomorrow, and oh my goodness, sorry, and so I took the week off because I got it like that, got paid vacation, up in here, right? So, and I didn't take no vacation. Like, I don't even know what vacation is. Everybody's like, how come you take your mid vacation during the summer? Trust me, I needed it. There was some serious stuff going on at work, and if I didn't take a break, my mental stability probably would have forced me to take a break. So, it's a good thing that I took a break, but what happened is, I don't know if you could hear it, I got a frog in my throat. So I got like a wicked cold, wicked. Like today, I'm on the bus, I start coughing, and I just start crying because I'm just frustrated and I feel terrible and I want to vomit every time I cough, and it hurts and like I just feel nauseous and I'm like constipated, and on top of it, I don't know. The doctor said I had, get ready for it, lice. Lice was going around the school. And I've used the RC. I want to get the package, but like I don't want to move and show you my mess. Okay, so like there's this stuff. I used it like when I was maybe like 24, 25, and I ended up in the hospital from washing my hair. And I'm like, okay, there's got to be something wrong with me. Like, I just remember that experience. And so I'm like, okay. So when I got home, so I got the prescription stuff that they told me to get, remembering that I ended up in the hospital last time not being able to breathe. It's not time yet. I don't want to eat no. Divine, please don't touch it because it's, and don't come in the kitchen because the floor is going to be, you're going to mess with the floor. So, anyways, I'm live. So, and I have one person watching. Can you go? So, anyways, what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh. I didn't notice I had somebody watching. It's got to be me. That's got to be me watching. Because, like, that's kind of. Anyways. So, what was I? Divine, you're giving me vibes right now. And I'm just trying to talk and I can't even think. Okay. So, yes. I ended up in the hospital. So I came home and I Googled it. Turns out that stuff is seriously toxic. Like if a cat even gets a little bit of it on it, the cat will die. It's called proliferin or something like that. There was a big campaign that now what happens is you get like you get on the package of all dog stuff that has proliferin or per, I'm trying to remember the name. It has this chemical in it that you're supposed to wash your hair with to wash out the lice. Um, you get this like warning sign on it that it kills cats. Kills the cat. Kills the cat dies. The cat dies on me. Like, so I got to keep that away from my cat. Number one, there wasn't that little sticker on my thing because it's for humans. But yeah. And so it made sense now why the last time I used it, I ended up in the hospital not being able to breathe. So then I use this stuff. I'm sick as a dog because I went to church, and I don't want to blame church, but there's a lot of people going to church. And it's not like I don't want people to go to church. People need to go to church, okay? But like it was this rare day where like everybody's there, because sometimes nobody's there, and then sometimes everybody's there, and somebody there gave me a virus that was just making me unhappy. So I have this virus. Then I gotta put this strong ass chemical in my hair. And I'm telling you, when it's strong, like as soon as I put it in, the way that my mind feels, like the way that my brain feels, I feel like I'm popped. Like my mind is gone. So what I did last time is I did leave it in for longer than you're supposed to. So this time I made sure I washed the clock, and I think I even washed it out even sooner because I could feel the effects already. Um, so yeah, and then you have to like douse your hair. So then after I got so lots of tips online, I doused my hair with what do you call it? Olive oil, and you start. And I have to be honest with you, I didn't see a single knit. I didn't see a single lace. I think I told the doctor they have it at the school, and I itched a couple times, and she just was like, "Okay, you have it." She didn't really look. She didn't really seem to know. She's very young, very inexperienced doctor. So especially with lice, like young doctors and lice, you're not gonna get the most expertise there. So and that's something that comes with age, knowledge about lice. But anyways, yeah. So and then I've just been every night soaking my head with the olive oil and constantly doing the knit comb. But I have to be honest with you, I don't see the knit or lice. Maybe I don't know what they look like, but so yeah. So that's happy birthday to me. Today is my birthday. I went to Victoria's Secret. I wasn't really happy. The bra that the case, so it was like buy two get one free, and then so I picked up the two that I wanted with the ladies, and then I turned around my head, and they're like, okay, it's time to pick another one. So I went to go pick that other one, and they said that I could get that one. The attendant, the person there, and then when I got to the counter, they're like, oh no, you have to pay for this one, and anyways, so wasn't too happy about that. But I went to work. I had to go to work today. I went to UFT to go deal with financial stuff that I had to deal with, and I went to work because I had to hand in my timesheet, or I'm not getting paid next week, and my rent's got to be in, not a penny, not a not a day late, not a penny short. That was the court order. So yeah, I don't know. Does that mean that there's somebody watching this? Because that is like that's gotta be me. I'm watching myself, right? That's me. That's me watching me, right? Right? Because like ain't nobody I have no views. I think I have like 600 videos, and I don't think I have like a single view. And I was kind of getting used to that. I kind of like that. But anyways, this weekend I had a goal that I was gonna record one of my songs. Um, I don't know. Happy birthday to me. I've been going through it, but God is good. You know, like, I can't complain. I can't complain. Maybe, I don't want to say I deserve to get sick, but like, I've had I had a couple good things. A couple good things. I got room in my heart and in my life for more. Um, but yeah, gotta take the bad with the good, right? So I guess I'll just sing happy birthday to myself. Ugh, I don't even like that song. I don't like the song Happy Birthday. Well, it's just not like acoustically together. I don't know, something about it. Happy birthday to you. Ugh, I hate it. I hate it. I'm sorry. I can't. I want to be in this spirit. Oh, I got this little lady here. $20. Oh, yeah. Because I had to get something else and I had to get it on the fly. I got to the store. You know what it's like, how they close this section of the store first. So this is like 10 minutes of crap. I'm going to try to think of something. Okay. So you have to, so they close this part of the store first. So I get to the store like 15 minutes before closing and I got to just choose something. I didn't even try it on. I didn't even nothing. And I just picked this thing. This thing is popping. This popping with the pins that you need. It's popping with everything. Okay? It's got the little at the back. Like, this thing is popping. And you know what, too? I've been seeing like these little synchronicities happening. Okay? Like these little synchronicities. So, long time ago, I hardly see my sister, like ever. Long time ago. We were at Eaton Center or at some mall. We are never at a mall together. The instance of this happening was just, a miracle. And I tried on this blue dress and I had hair like so, like this one, that I haven't been able to find like ever. I haven't been able to find hair like this like forever. Forever I've been looking for hair like this because where I got that hair was this African store. It was really great. It was a small little um, place, like a little booth inside of a strip. You know what I mean? But I haven't found anything good like this before. So, anyways, I had hair like this, and the dress that I was wearing, that I tried on a dress, and I took a picture. It was like a blue dress. The dress looks exactly, well, not exactly, it's the exact same type of material that my aunt is making the dress. Did you hear what I said? So this was back in like 2009. It's 2019. That is a picture that's one of my best pictures that I use for like all of my cover photos and stuff like that. And I'm in some dress that I could never afford. And my aunt is making it. And I got the same hair that of which I was wearing. This hair is even better than that hair. And then there was something else. There was something else. I had spent a lot of time. I can't remember what it was. Oh my word. Anyways, I had spent a lot of time preparing for something, like doing something, and then in my next job, that's what I ended up trying to remember. Oh, I wish I could remember. I can't remember right now. Oh, oh well. Anyways, a couple things that I was thinking, like tidbits of wisdom. I'm reading a lot about forgiveness in the Bible. Um, like God really wants everybody in. He's a shepherd, not a leader. He's a shepherd. The shepherd leaves the 99 and comes and tries to find that one. A leader is more like, let's drive, we got to be here, we got to be there, we got to, you know what I mean? But how, like the systems of this world work opposite to the way God works. So it's hard to really renew your mind. You really have to like read the Bible because like the thing is that like I just been learning a lot about relationships in the Bible. So reading Matthew, read Matthew, read Matthew. Um, Read it again. Read it till you really get those parts where he's talking about like forgiveness. And I learned this word, like these, everybody is like your fellow servant. You know, when that wicked guy who couldn't forgive the person his debt, even though his Lord had forgiven him his debt, he's like, why didn't you forgive? God in the story, the parable that Jesus says, why don't you forgive your fellow servant? That's how you gotta see people. Even when you, sometimes I know you get so mad, you get so mad at them, but you just gotta say, this is my fellow servant, and I have got to, like, everybody here is here for God. They're working for God, and even if they're doing something bad, like that's on them. If they are like a horrible person working for the devil type of thing, then that's on them. But you gotta try to see everybody as like your fellow servants in Christ. Like God's gonna use them in some way. Maybe you're mad at them right now, but you gotta get over it. And like, I don't know, like it says he will rejoice more over that one than for all of those 99. Like that shocks me. Like I'm just like, what, you know? I don't have my book, so I'm just doing these things off the cuff. And I thought about my thoughts about myself, you know, because I'm always thinking about how I got to like depression and stuff like that. Like, if you're only, let's say you're only encapsulating your your identity in the perspective of your teacher, because you don't have any other points of view, so you're only encapsulating your identity of yourself in your teacher. So if your teacher, if you fail to hand in some homework and your teacher says you're bad, like think of it right now. Think of if you took your perspective of your teacher, of yourself, and that was your only identity, you'd probably be ruined. So you have to be careful whose perspective you're taking on about yourself. And I'm not using the words that I originally used and that I want to use right now, but hopefully you can get the sense of what I'm saying. So, like, or if you only have the perspective of people who just don't have chemistry with you, don't like you, whenever you see yourself, you're going to see yourself in a bad light because you're seeing yourself through their eyes. And it's myopic, and it's refractory, meaning like it's only from that point of view. And but you're gonna think of the feelings that are coming towards you because that's your only scope of yourself. So really try to broaden the scope of who you are, because sometimes people's opinion of you, oh, it's not who you are. Even like the scope of people who are criticizing you, and I don't mean criticizing you, critiquing you, like at work, the scope of yourself only at work. So you only have a view of yourself at work because you put everything into work. You're always thinking about work. You're always at work. You're always work, work, work. Everything is about work. As soon as something happens at work, that is, your life is done. Your life is down the drain because you have poured everything into that one perspective and you only see yourself from that one perspective. So I think like what I want to try to do is to start to try to look at myself from other perspectives. And if I can't really think of a different perspective, then just say, or when I feel bad about myself or something, I could say, like, I know in this perspective, I feel really bad. I feel really horrible. Like I made a mistake there, or like I I come up short, or but that's just there. And I have to just leave that there because somewhere else I could be great. I could be perfect. I could be lovely. I could be wonderful. But just in that arena, in that department, I don't cut it. I don't make the cut. And I don't have to feel that bad because that's just a little part of me. That's not all of me. Yourself at work is not all of you. So try to be more holistic and see your life and see yourself more holistically and judge yourself more holistically because you are a whole person and we put ourselves in these little corners and it's like we really shouldn't. We really shouldn't because we're very dynamic. We're very dynamic and we can be in so many different um, avenues and arenas, and there's so much more for us to do. And even if you're good to yourself, you say, you know what, I'm really good to myself. My boss might not like me. My teacher might not like me. My son, if they're a teenager, might not like me. But you know what? Such and such and such a person likes me. Such and such a person likes me. This person, try to think of the people when I think I will, I'm talking to myself. I'm going to try to think of the people who like me. And maybe that will bring a different perspective and bring some joy to my heart because I am a person I could beat myself up to the bitter, 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 bitter end. So I think I have to consciously do these type of things. Um, yeah, like I got so many. I'm just like all of y'all. I got so many goals. I got so many dreams. I got so much things that I want to do, and this is my 37th year. Like I can't believe it. It's crazy. I'm about to go to my and I'm the black sheep of the family. I'm about to go to my sister's wedding, and I haven't been able to really contact her. I just been so busy, and then this last week with getting likes and stuff like that. I'm not gonna see you if I may have likes. You got a wedding coming up. Like I have to Sorry, it's just thought of it like me. Anyways, I'm not gonna do that. And then not only that, I got like this sore throat, coughing. Like I really thought like that they were thinking it was pneumonia, but like probably if it lasts 4 weeks from now, it will be considered something like that. But right now, it's just like poor chest cold. But like hopefully by tomorrow, like in a couple of hours, this cold will just go away because I ain't got the time or the patience right now. I ain't got the time. I ain't got the patience. And I am not talking to Andrea anymore. She's one of my best friends. She was one of my best friends, and she is loud, and she is that person. She is that Anya person. She is that what is that? What is that word I'm looking for? That she is she is that person who is always having fun, always having fun, always the life. Okay, they got a word for it, a slang word, but I can't think of it right now. And my life, I thought I'll be sadder because I'll be quiet because I'm quiet. I'm that girl. I come into the store and I ain't talking to nobody, and I'm quiet, and I come in, I slip in, I slip out. That's me, real quiet. But she is loud, and she's saying everybody hi, and everybody knows she's there, and she's making everybody smile. And I feel like I'm getting to know who I am. I always end up being around these loud, overpowering people who just like don't allow me to see who I am. So I think it's good that we're like taking a break maybe for life. Maybe. But I thought I'd be sad. But I'm actually just like, I like this thing with me. I like this thing with me. It's fine. Um, my son's been really good to me, doing the dishes, taking out the garbage. He's being as good as a teenager can be. He's still got his rude thing going on, his feisty thing. Like, you come in his room, he's like, "What do you want? What?" Like I did spend last night looking for his pants for the wedding when he was sitting there doing nothing, scratching and stuff. You know, so it's, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got to say, it's pretty good. Anyways, with that, God bless y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Peace, deuces. This is 37. This is the only time it'll be 37, not 37, 37. So I am just so happy to have y'all with me and come along on this journey with me. Hopefully, we're going to see some real content one day. Hopefully, we're going to see some old English stuff going on. We're going to see some psychology. We're going to have some real updates about me losing all this weight here, okay? And life is just going to be fun and gravy, all right? So we're going to see how we're going to work this YouTube up, okay? And I'm sorry to anybody I'm scaring because y'all think I'm crazy. It's just my birthday, and I can cry if I want to, cry if I want to, cry if I want to. You would cry. Anyways, I am not about to sing right now. My voice is not in that right. It's not. It's not right, and it's not tight. But it's going on to the point where I'm talking to myself. So I'm gonna go. Peace. How do I turn this off? Okay. Are you sure you want to end your stream? End.